Welcome to Coconuts. On this channel, I'm always showing you how to crack the code on natural hair. You too can have longer, stronger, thicker hair. All you have to do is learn the simple methods and subscribe to my channel. Getting long hair is very easy. All you need is water, magic products, and a little patience. So let's get into it. So today I'm going to be finger detangling. I love finger detangling because I know this is the fastest way to waist length hair. Sometimes combs can be a big no-no when you have natural hair. So you're going to need a water bottle, a spray bottle with some water, but we know we cannot use hard water on our natural hair because it's going to make our hair even drier. So we need to be using a water conditioner. I like to use my elixir in my spray bottle because it immediately conditions the water, changes the molecular structure, and allows my hair to really take in all the vitamins. I call this my vitamin water. It instantly hydrates and it makes the hair so easy to maintain and finger detangle. This is a must. I'm telling you, I have done hundreds, if not thousands, of natural heads, and I can't imagine not working with this elixir in my water. It changes the game. You will see once you order it at coconuts.com. So I spray the hair down. And because the elixir is in this water, it keeps the hair soft. It keeps the hair wetter for a longer period of time to allow me to finger detangle. So I make sure I saturate the hair completely so I can be able to maneuver with it. You never want to touch natural hair in its dry state. Your hair will break. You only should be touching your hair when it's wet. If you are not handling natural hair when it's wet, it's going to hurt the person. It's going to break and snag the hair, and you're just going to end up popping the knots. If you want to be able to unravel the hair easily, if you want to remove knots properly and not break the hair, you're going to need water. You're going to need conditioned water. You're going to need that water softened, and you're going to need that hair wet. So don't be stingy. Use the water. Your hair only eats water. It cannot eat products. I don't care if you use castor oil, argan oil, babasu oil. It does not matter. Your hair only eats water. It only gets vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and deposits of enzymes from oils and butters. So when you have a perfectly formulated product like my products, I make sure I put the right amino acid content to help nourish the hair strand to help build protein, because amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So when you make your softened water concoction, you're actually making a vitamin water. So these small amounts of vitamins are able to get into the cuticle and nourish your hair from the cortex, the cuticle out. Okay? It gets a bit technical, but if you stick with this channel, you're going to learn a lot more about hair because I'm going to teach you everything I know. So I saturate this hair down. As you can see, I've been spraying for a while. It is okay to go through a liter of water when you're finger detangling your hair. It's almost necessary. And this is just going to make the job a lot easier. When I feel I have thoroughly saturated the hair with the softened water, it's time to go in with my ultimate detangler. This is the main magic growth sauce. Trust me, if you have thick hair that gets knotty, that is unmanageable, that is so thick, you need this detangler. I have went through so many detanglers and I have never found a natural detangler like this. It will instantly detangle your hair, and this is made with only natural raw ingredients. This is only oils from the earth, specifically formulated to blast through buildup, to have your fingers easily slip through, it adds so much slip. And this is going to really help you in your finger detangling journey towards waist length hair. Look how easy I am able to unweb the hair and go through knots. When it comes to finger detangling, yes, you do have to have patience. You do have to have compassion, and you do have to exercise some love, because when you're using your fingers, it's some type of magic that happens between fingers and hair that you can't get with a comb. That's why I highly recommend people to not comb their hair at all. If you can go a year without using a comb, you'll be able to see the difference in your hair's density, in its length, and its overall health. If you have to use a comb, I would reduce using a comb down to 1 to 4 times per year. And the easiest way to avoid using combs is with using protective styles. When you use protective styles for weeks and months at a time, it allows you not to over manipulate your hair and allows you to get as much length as possible. It makes you able to keep the hair on your head, and it limits the amount of time you touch your hair. Because if you lose 100 strands per day and you're touching your hair every day, that's 700 strands per week. That's a lot of hair. But if you protective style for weeks at a time, you're actually keeping a lot more healthier hair on your head. And the only hair that will fall out with finger detangling is just a healthy fallout. That's it. Combs can cut your hair. It actually acts as a scissors and cuts the end of your hair, and it acts as like a tweezer and plucks your hair. That's why it hurts when you're using a comb in your hair. Doesn't matter if you use a big comb, a detangling brush, a wide tooth comb, a small combs in general, if used incorrectly, can tear out your hair. So get used to finger detangling. With finger detangling, you get to feel every knot. You get to feel the webbing. You get to only remove naturally shed hair. And like I said, it's some type of universal language or some kind of metaphysical, spiritual connection that, I don't know, your hair just loves to be touched by your hands or by someone's hands. It just gives it energy. And I have growing hands, so every hair I touch is gonna grow. So I'm telling you, switch to finger detangling. If you feel like your hair is too thin, it's probably because you use a comb or a brush way too often. If you feel like your hair is not growing, it's probably because you're using a brush and using a comb too often. As you've seen, I was able to get only the naturally shed hair from her head after 3 months with a protective style. I do this finger detangling method as a pre-poo, and I also do it after I shampoo and cleanse the hair. And this is what has gotten me, my clients, and my customers to waist length hair fast. In fact, me and my crew were moving to tailbone length. I don't know anything faster than finger detangling that's going to get your hair longer, stronger, and thicker. You really should start incorporating finger detangling, and I will continue to post videos to help as many people as I can, because long hair is our destiny. If you really like this video, please like this video, write a comment, and share this video. And don't forget to subscribe for more hair growth videos.